Be a great chance for some cheap early wickets.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England.
OK, everything looks set up to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get movement, so the openers will need to be wary of it. On to the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. 12 runs added there. England are 12 for none. Hazlewood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Clipped away, two straight by the bowler, and that'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Picks the gap perfectly. Magnificent shot. Good grief. That's been hit with great force behind square. What a hook shot that was. You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Through the gap. Great shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Hazlewood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stock ball and go from there. Immaculate timing there.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. There's a chance with a direct hit. End of the over. Some good power hitting there. Start. Ready to start from the pavilion end. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Trouble here. 17 runs added there. England are 52 for none. Got that away nicely. Wow, that missed a lot. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Picks the gap perfectly. That looks gone. That's out.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Over, England are 56 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance with a direct hit. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Stark kept it tight.
61 for 1.
Hazelwood ready to start from the City end. Immaculate timing there. Nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to move.
Perfectly timed.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Catch, caught and bowled. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Nicely played, perfect timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. England are 79 for 2. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders, they've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Overcompleted and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Immaculate timing there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. 15 runs added there. England a 94 for 3. Hazlewood ready to start from the City end. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Trouble here. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Picks the gap perfectly. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A direct hit and it's gone. Edged. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 112 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Good shot, a beauty.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Through the gap, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Big edge. Oh, but where's that going? Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautifully timed shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cummins, ready to start from the pavilion end. Wow, that missed the lot. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. No, terrible shot. Edge. You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. England are 138 for 3. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Can't get that outside the ring field. This will be close. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
Seven runs added there. England are 145 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's off the middle of the bat.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Brooke with a magnificent pull shot.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Trouble here. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Green, ready to start from the City end. Nicely played, perfect timing. Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot, nicely played, 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 171 for 4. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Times that shot to perfection. Eight runs added in that over. England are 179 for 4. What a delivery.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
This is a brilliant piece of batting. Onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for 6.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. England are 193 for 5. Onto that early, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. Avoided all the fielders. 1 bounce 4. Wonderful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. England are 201 for 6. Green ready to start from the City end. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added there. England are 207 for 6. Got that away nicely.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Just glanced off the pads, no one stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Gone, superb catch. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. 7 runs added there. England are 234 for 7. Times that shot to perfection.
Such a fantastic shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that missed the lot. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Lyon ready to start from the City end. What a delivery.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
That's coming in at number 10 for England.
And again, 2 on the trot.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Anderson to face the hat-trick delivery. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, a maiden. Cummins ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Through the gap, great shot. There's a chance with a direct hit. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This has been a great knock. using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Bowl in, played the wrong line, and off they go. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.